Hi, my name is Dudas Butkus, and in this video I'm going to share with you the strategy that I'm going to be using to promote my upcoming launch. So, I'm using my advertising Facebook account, and let's start by showing you the images that I'm going to be using. So I have created a post, not an ad. In a post that you create and promote, you can have more text, and this is why I chose to do a page post engagement ad. And here you can see the first post that I have created. It is a pretty funny image of an animal, and it says support my launch, and I think it's pretty funny, and I think it should work very well. Another image is again of an animal, of a squirrel, that says this launch is hot, and it has its tongue out like it's very hot or something, and again it's pretty funny. And the last post is a post of an image of a woman, and there's some points of my launch, like 100% commissions, some highlights of my launch. And as you can see, the text is all the same for these posts. I also made sure that my images have only 20% text. This one has 16%, because that's the rule by Facebook. You cannot have more text than 20%, and it's not like 20%, it's more like 5 boxes. You can only have 5 boxes checked that have text. So as you can see, all of these should be approved. So I'm going to be using all of these 3 different images, and I will see which one performs best. The one that performs best is going to be used throughout the whole pre-launch period. So let's go to the ad creation process. Now let's get back. I forgot to mention one thing, is that you do not want to use this button, boost post. Once you click it, it opens up a panel for advertising, and as you can see, it has pretty much pretty much no options. You can choose the countries and some of the audience and how much you want to spend, and only using that you will not have good results. What you want to do is go to facebook.com, /ads, or you could go to the ads manager, and you want to click here, manage your adverts, and you want to create advert. Now what we're going to be using is page post engagement, because we want to promote a post, and we are going to choose the first image. Click continue. Let's see how it looks on different platforms. On mobile, right column, and that's pretty much it. We have all of that covered in our post. We don't need to edit any of the creative. So next options would be to maybe create a pixel for conversion tracking, but my goal isn't to get conversions right here. It is to build some buzz about my launch on Facebook, and for that I don't really need to use conversion tracking. Next thing is to build an audience, and let's begin. And for this ad I'm going to be using custom audiences. These audiences are created from people that are interested in internet marketing and Facebook advertising, and these are very targeted people for me to target for my launch. and I'm going to be using all of these custom audiences. Let me quickly select all of them. Again, they are very targeted, and because of that we will not need to use other Facebook advertising options. As you can see, I have a bunch of these right here. And Facebook isn't really updating the count of these audiences. There's far more people than just 1000. Next, we don't really need to choose locations. What I do want is to change the age range, and I will put it at around 20 years old, and at the top, let's say, is 64. I don't want people that haven't really chosen their age. For languages, I want to use only English speaking people, and we don't need to use interests because I'm using custom audiences that are very targeted. Also, no behaviors and no categories. Next, I want to name my ad support my launch, and I'm going to set my budget to only $1 per day. I'm going to be setting 3 different ads, so it will be $3 per day for me. And what I want is optimized for page post engagement, because I want to get likes, I want to get shares, I want to get comments on my post. I want to build that buzz that is needed for a successful launch. And once I have done that, I click place order, click continue, and here we have it, our own ad. And it doesn't really show up the reach. Okay, so my reach is actually 64,000 people from all of these audiences, which is a bit broad, I would say. I could be going like to 50,000, 30,000 people. That would maybe be a little bit better, but I think this should work fine. So this is the first ad, and I'm going to be going through the same process for the next 2 images, so I'm not going to share that with you because it's going to be the same process. And what I want you to do is to actually guess which image is going to perform best. I'm going to be using the same ad, and what do you think? Which image, and I will show them to you again, which one is going to perform the best? Is it the support my launch image? Is it the this launch is hot? Or is it the woman with the highlights of the post image? Let me know in the comments what you think will perform best, and I will share with you the results in a couple of days. So, see you in the next video.